Come on! That's it! That's it, baby!
Ow! Wow!
What are you doing?
Oh my God!
What's wrong with you?
There's only one retrosexual AG, Anthony Greene, and he's right there on your TV screen here on Chaotic Wrestling Elevated. Rich Palladino and Julian Starr here calling all the action as the retrosexual one gets ready to take on former Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight champion, the Greek freak Ilya Markopoulos.
I lost all train of thought when this hit my hard cam here. I'm looking at my monitor right now. I'm seeing a couple peaches in front of me. I'm really getting a hankering for fruit. What's going on again? Oh, there's a match going on
Yes, there's
today.
a match, yes.
Okay, I apologize.
Yes.
This is former heavyweight champion Ilya Markopoulos and Central AG. AG just came back from Mexico.
He sure did. My God, what a trip he had in Mexico. And there's a mini.
Yeah, I heard.
Yes, there's a mini retrosexual AG. Well, a mini retrosexual in Mexico now. So when AG returns to Mexico, he will have a mini version of him.
It's going to be glorious, and I better get videos, and
Yes.
pictures, and then we got to bring that guy over here, and then it's fantastic. It's almost as fantastic as his gear. I love it.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
No respect for the former heavyweight champion, Ilya Markopoulos.
you know who's going to be retro but never sexual? Ilya Markopoulos after that.
He's going to be singing the high notes later because he's, oh man, look at him stomping up
Very
there.
upset. You know why he wears that poncho?
No,
Because he believes it's fire.
Oh.
Right?
Only here on Elevated you're going to get this kind of entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. And there goes the modified poncho. It's retrosexual AG, and we talk about somebody with a lot of buzz right now in professional wrestling. During WrestleMania week, he was presented with a contract from Evolve Wrestling, and we're very fortunate. We still get to have AG on our shows here in Chaotic, but he is now a part of the Evolve roster, much like the currently injured Josh Briggs is, and it's a great platform for the stars of Chaotic Wrestling, the athletes of Chaotic Wrestling, to do other events throughout these United States. But AG knows this is where he was trained, and this is his home, and right now he's in there with Ilya Markopoulos. Platinum Hunnies at ringside. Ava Everett, Angel Sinclair. The Platinum Hunnies have been making a name for themselves throughout the Northeast as well, picking up some tag team championships recently in the WSU promotion.
Yeah.
And hats off to Brian Fury, the trainer at the head trainer at the New England Pro Wrestling Academy. You yourself, of course, another trainer there. You guys just turning out great athletes.
Always, always.
And this never gets old. Poor Ilya. I think Ilya's actually, yeah, he's digging it.
Well, he's a big fan of, you know,
Hip-hop
old school
hooray.
rap and stuff.
He kind of caught himself.
He was having too much fun.
And Ilya's looking to get back in the winning ways himself here in Chaotic Wrestling. Like I said, former champion, former heavyweight champion, held that title for just under 1 year, 1 day shy of 1 year. And a shoulder block knocks AG down to the canvas. Wrong question to ask, Ilya.
You know, maybe he keeps asking because he's hoping that these guys are going to change their opinions. Whoa! Did he just, how did he do that? He did like a wheelbarrow, like, it's not even a head scissors, like a hip scissors.
Goes up and over. Scoops his man. Making him think about it.
Oh.
Jeez, almost like a driver. Dropped him right on his head and gets
Whoa.
a count of 2. You're looking at your monitor, the Peaches are back.
Yes, they are. Is there a match going on? I don't know. I don't care. Stay here, please.
Oh my goodness. Retrosexual AG and the Greek Freak. Only here in Chaotic Wrestling. Ilya Maropoulos, who has seen it all and done it all, began training to become a professional wrestler when he was just 13 years old.
Oh,
I think about the fact that my son is 13 years old and has not started his training yet. And Ilya, of course, winning the New England title at the tender age of 15.
he's a grizzled vet, this kid. Now Anthony Greene is hurt. Because not only did he take a big boot to the face, he took a long fall to the ground. That is it's not a protected area, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right to the guardrails goes his lower back.
Ilya Maropoulos grabbing AG by the hair and throw him into the ring post, and down goes Mr. Retrosexual.
Maybe he's still jet lagged from the trip from Mexico. You know, maybe that's why he's a little off right now.
Yeah.
You tell you what, I like this attitude of Anthony Greene. He seems like a happy individual. He doesn't seem too arrogant or too smug anymore. He just seems like he's enjoying his time here at Chaotic Wrestling, and he should. Things have turned, like you said, turning around for him. He's getting a contract with Evolve. He gets to stick around here and, you know, show his talents off to everyone else. But realistically, it seems like it's going to look up for Anthony Greene from this point forward. But right now, he has to topple over Ilya Maropoulos, which doesn't seem to be going his way.
Ilya Maropoulos continuing to wear down Anthony Greene, like you said, maybe jet lagged from the trip to Mexico, Fortunately, are we close to Danger Town? Because that's where he calls home.
Yeah, I don't know. I've asked him where Danger Town was once, and then he reached into his trunks and then walked away. I don't know what it meant, but that's what he told me.
I don't want to know.
Okay. He didn't actually do it. He just reached into his trunks and then walked away. And
he just pulled out. Thank God it was the opposite side of the hard cam. Oh, jeez. That's not. And Ilya Maropoulos.
What is happening?
Pull your pants up. Hey. Come. Rich Bass is trying to tell him there's a moon over. Oh, jeez.
He didn't even realize.
Probably felt a little bit of a draft back then. No. Ilya Maropoulos has been, now he's taking it out on AG.
He's embarrassed. He is flat out embarrassed.
Them's the Peaches we don't want to see.
Yeah, we saw it in the hairy streets of Greek.
Oh.
There's the Devil's Driveway right there.
Oh my goodness. Only here on Chaotic Wrestling, here on Elevated. You see this kind of action. A former Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight champion, Ilya Maropoulos, former New England champion, AG Anthony Greene, former referee Anthony Greene. Think about that.
Yeah, he refereed one of my matches, and he claims I had his first match with him, but I feel like he refereed before that. But I should tailbone.
Ouch. Rough landing there for Ilya Maropoulos, the Greek freak. Falling on those hairy peaches.
Yeah, that was the wrong, the backside to get shown to the crowd. I mean, in my opinion, there's other butts we could have seen.
Yes.
But we'll leave it at that.
I was going to ask you if you had a separate headset to control the camera angles here, because we seem to be seeing a lot of the Platinum Hunnies on that side of the ring.
I might have a whisper or two going in. Oh, nice enziguri.
Clothesline by AG. Elbow. Ilya back up quickly though, goes for a shot, misses. Jawbreaker into the neckbreaker. And now Retrosexual AG charges the corner. Greene goes up, lands on the apron. Maropoulos.
Oh!
Was not paying attention.
Whoa! Athletic as he is. Whoa!
Caught him a little bit low, couldn't hold him down for 3, but did get a decent 2 count right there. And AG now plotting his next move. Dangerous territory walking the ropes like that.
I agree.
And
but he learned how to basically tightrope walk in Mexico. So you've seen those guys bounce around?
oh yeah.
Oh! Ooh, wow. That was unique for Ilya. I've never seen him do something like that.
Oh, what a spear.
Cover him, Ilya, cover him!
Do not count Ilya Maropoulos out. You don't hold the Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight title for nearly 1 year by accident.
No, you do not.
And AG was setting up for these so much prettier, but it was foiled by Maropoulos, connected with a vicious spear. Maybe taking a little bit too much time focusing on the fans instead of staying focused on his opponent.
Hoists him up on his shoulders, going for that TKO.
Oh, that's been his weapon of choice lately, is that TKO. Elbow right in the jaw. They're just trading elbows back and forth. Something's got to give.
Yeah, it's a Muay Thai match at this point with all the elbows flying around.
I think Ilya should stop asking the fans who sucks now.
Whoa, pump kick.
And he gets 2.5.
Oh, that was close. That was close.
And AG looking for a quicker count from referee Rich Bass as the Hunnies get the fans applauding. That's the thing with Retrosexual AG. Do you like them? Do you hate them? These fans really, I think they're really into this whole spectacle that is Retrosexual Anthony Greene.
That they are.
Talk about a kid that's reinvented himself.
He's a very magical guy. Whoa! Good landing on your feet.
Right into the boot. Right into the boot.
Right up. Uh-oh, this is it.
That's the TKO.
That's how he won the championship before.
1, 2, and
Whoa.
no. Only a count of 2 from referee Rich Bass. What a match here on Elevated.
The Hunnies are looking a little concerned right now. I don't think they've ever seen Anthony Greene as, down and out.
He's in some dire straits right here. AG recently did battle with former Chaotic Wrestling Women's Champion Davey N. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that.
Roll up.
And only a count of 2.
That was it. Oh! Good super kick.
And here he goes, gets him in position. He's going up. That is the so much prettier.
Oh.
Hooks the leg, 2, and he got him. Here is your winner, Retrosexual AG, Anthony Greene. I think he's going to go for a chase cutter. No, blocked by Domino. Clothesline ducked.
Throws that knee to the face.
2.
Oh, sneaky offense there from Brett Domino. Only a 2 count.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is a win for me.
Uh-oh.
You don't screw me over, huh?
Oh, he shoved it.
Well, I think Cruz is trying to do his job, but
That's what you don't do.
Little dissent here among Domino and
You ain't chilled up.
CJ Cruz. Oh, can't shove a referee, Rich. There.
no, that's his own personal ref, so I don't know.
Yeah, but you can't shove any referees in an official capacity here.
Oh,
CJ Cruz fighting back.
uh-oh. And right into position, cradle to the grave.
Chase said he was going to drop him on his ugly head, and it looks like he has. Hooks the leg and 3. Domino not able to get in the win column, not in the way he thought his night was going to go here in Woburn. Here in Woburn, you're watching Elevated.
There you are, huh? What's up, hater? Huh? What's up? You think you got a chance, huh, you little ref? You think you got a chance, huh? You think you got a chance, huh, Sudoku boy? Huh? You think you got a chance? No, you don't.
What are the
I'm allergic
cashews
to
now?
nuts, bro. Screw your cashews. I can't eat them. You ain't got nothing, bro. You nothing but a ref. Nothing but a ref. You heard me? Nothing.
You're a pain in the ass.
Oh,
you know that?
I'm a pain in the ass, huh? I'm a pain in the ass. You know what's a pain in the ass? You being my referee screwing me over, huh? You know what? You know what, dude? You're terrible. Anybody in this building is a better referee than you, dog.
Anybody?
Anybody.
Anybody.
Anybody! And I guarantee, you know what? You know what? Whoever walks in that door, dog, whoever walks in that door can be a referee tonight. Because I guarantee they're better than you.
Anybody that walks through that.
Anybody that walks through that door,
Anybody that
dog.
walks through that door.
Anybody.
Hi, guys.
Y'all a bunch of haters, dude.
What's happening? What's going on? I have no idea. Did they say we were reffing? Do you know how to ref? What's a ref? A referee? Like with the flags?
This is gonna be great.
Are there flags?
Later.
No flags. I don't think there's flags.
CJ Cruz. He's all right in my books. He comes out to Toto. I'm cool with that. Everybody thinks that, Africa's the big song.
It
Hold
is.
the line, my friend. Hold the line.
Hold the line is good,
It's another gem.
but I love Toto. I love Africa.
And the youngins, I remember when that came out, we had to listen to it on the radio and buy it on a vinyl record, which was your only way to listen to music other than cassette tape. But vinyl's coming back.
It is. I see it everywhere now.
Do the Hunnies know that they have to signal for the bell?
I don't think they do.
Because they were pretty confused when they came out.
Yeah.
And so we have 2 referees.
So I was talking to them today, and I was asking them how Anthony Greene was, and they said blue was their favorite color. So I walked away.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what happened there.
And neither did they.
There is a buttload of confusion happening right now.
Yeah. He's waiting for a kiss. He's asking Ava to hold the glasses. There's a big kiss.
Whoop.
It's good timing.
Yeah. Oh, how'd you butt? That was amazing.
CJ Cruz.
What is he doing? Is he flying?
He's dancing? Okay. The CJ chant has begun 12 seconds after the bell rings. Oh, I didn't know we were having the
we're having a dance
7-second dance break. I don't know.
I don't know what's happening right now.
No, I don't think anybody does. I don't think anybody in the back does.
And we're down again.
Okay. Atomic drop. Little suplex here.
Whee! Oh,
Very well
nice.
done. Lowell's own CJ Cruz. 1.5.
That was quick.
That was 1.5. Only
Okay.
2? Oh, so if one makes a count of 1 and the other one makes a count of 1, that's...
Okay.
All right, they're having a great time on the girls. CJ with a drop kick. And here we go. 1. That was also 2. 2.
So they're doing half the work for each other. I mean, that's pretty amazing.
Look at those ref shirts.
I don't know, but
Definitely not Kevin Quinn's ref shirts.
they got them at ref shirts on us.
All right. CJ Cruz.
He's just feeling it. Right now, it's there's a lot of hip swiveling going on here with CJ Cruz. And Brett Domino is trying to regroup as the Hunnies are still trying to figure out where they're at or what they're doing. Jesus!
That's a rough landing right there.
Beyond, yeah, the Hunnies are a little concerned right now, but they have to refocus and officiate.
Yeah. Oh, now they're going to... Oh, can they count to 10?
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, Ava Everett is very excited.
There's the 3.
Okay.
Yeah, see, she's...
Oh, boy.
You're watching Chaotic Wrestling Elevated, ladies and gentlemen. Today's show is brought to you by the number 5. And the letter B for
6 again.
and the letter B for blonde. There we go.
All right, so we got 3 6s out of that. That's the devil's work there right there.
He was out for about a count of 27, but he's back in. It's all good.
It's a learning process, Rich. It's a learning process. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Domino.
Oh.
Jeez. 1, 2, 2. I think one of them broke a nail.
Yep. I see it.
2.
I see it.
2, okay. All right. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Watching Elevated. And Domino, they got to tell him,
Yeah.
closed fist is illegal. Got to open that hand. Got to open that hand there, kid.
They're not fans of Domino right now. Those are also, I think they're trying to like figure out life.
I'll tell you, we saw AG against Ilya Maropoulos earlier here on this episode of Elevated, so we got a full bunch of Hunnies on this episode. This is something special.
This episode's going to be delicious, I'll tell you that.
Oh, they know to get him out of the corner. Domino. Oh,
Let's hear it from me.
yeah, let's hear it for you.
That's great.
This is,
Oh, I love Brett Domino.
he's got a new T-shirt on sale, ladies and gentlemen. It says, chill, chill, chill,
I gotta
chill.
get one. I hope he sells one in Equator size.
Stop that. 1, 2.
That was 4.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
King Kong Bundy always wanted the 5.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, okay. To be fair, Brett Domino did say the next people to walk through the door are going to be better referees than CJ. And I'm wondering if Brett's opinion is changing as we speak.
oh my God, he's probably going to be rethinking this the next time he opens his mouth. Big back.
Whoa! Someone went flying. And that someone is the Domino of Brett.
And look at CJ Cruz. My God, this kid is so animated.
It's unbelievable energy.
Ooh. Southpaw, huh? The big right.
See that cool little dance move he had there? Oh, shuffling right there. Tuning up the band?
Yeah, definitely. This is his version of Sweet Chin Music, perhaps.
I hope so.
No, not quite.
Oh,
Hits the buckles. Oh,
oh,
come
good
on.
fake.
That really was.
Oh, good DDT.
Here we go. Let's see what happens here. 1. Oh, no. She poked her right in the eye. Oh. Aw. Aw.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, she's crying. She got jabbed right in the eye. That hurts. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Can't put your hands on an official. Oh, jeez. Stereo slap. Big knee to the face. Wow.
You know what? Go ahead.
Here's your winner, CJ Cruz.
That? Okay, so this is really hard. That was really funny. That was really entertaining.
I enjoyed it.
And good for CJ Cruz. I still have some dance moves in him here.
Oh, look at this.
And Brett Domino once again on the losing streak and still trying to find his way to the top of the mountain. I think he has to find another path because trying to choose his own ref isn't working either.
Yeah, Brett's just got to go chill right now.
Yep. And it looks like that CJ Cruz is going to take the Hunnies and cruise on out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, more to come. Unreal. We will be right back. Please come back, ladies.
Nah, dude. Nah, bro. Hell nah, bro. Dude, this app dumb as hell. What the heck, dude? Hey, ladies. Hold up. Listen. I know tonight didn't go as planned. All right, that's okay. But I'll make it up to you. We go back to my place. We do a little Netflix. We do a little chilling. What you think? What you think? I know. Don't get too excited, all right? Don't get too excited. Chill. Hey, whoa, chill.
Ava, not here.
Chill.
Not here. Not here.
Feisty.
Not here. Not here. All right. Not here. How about at the countdown?
At the countdown.
Yeah.
Where you want to do it at the countdown, girl? Backstage where you want to go? Do it?
No! No! Not do it! We want a match.
What? You want a match with Brett Domino?
Yes.
Nah.
Nah. A match, sweetheart.
You want a match?
Yeah.
You want a match?
Did I stutter?
Okay, you got it. The Platinum Bunnies versus Brett Domino at the Chaotic Countdown. Thanks for the easy dub, girls. Good luck.
Luck. Because we need luck. No.
Back to the Mill City, kicking things off with the Mill City Hooligans. Rich Palladino, Julian Starr. Welcome back, Julian.
Pal, I've been busy. I got some things to do, people to see, food to eat, sleep to gain. But I'm awake and as alive as could be, and I'm here at Chaotic Wrestling tonight to see this action-packed match take place. We're going to see the Mill City Hooligans take on
The Maine State Posse.
Thank you, sir.
Aiden Agro and Danger Kid. This is to determine the #1 contenders for the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championship. You are watching this match here on Chaotic Wrestling Elevated, and we are here in Lowell, Massachusetts, our old stomping grounds for many, many years. We're on the road to the Chaotic Countdown.
That's a hell of a match. You know, it's a Rumble-style match. You have to go over the top rope. You know, I got to dabble in it last year. You know, it was my return to the ring after a long period of time. But I don't know if I'll be making an appearance again. But realistically, that is going to be an opportunity that you do not want to let slip through your fingers.
And you know, that's like you said, that's a big opportunity for everybody on the Chaotic Wrestling roster. But we got to talk about tonight. We are here. It's Elevated. We're in Lowell, Massachusetts. Winners of this match will be the #1 contenders for the tag team titles, currently held by Bear Bronson and Bear Beefcake. They are, of course, Bear Country.
Bear Country is a dominant tag team. I genuinely don't think that anyone's going to be able to topple these giants, because that's exactly what they are. They're giants. They're fast, they're athletic, they're powerful, and realistically, I mean, size tends to rule in the ring, and these guys are proving it as they hold the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championships. Whereas the Logan Brothers and Maine State Posse right now, they're pretty evenly matched body-wise, size-wise, speed-wise, as you can see right here, both throwing drop kicks.
And a couple of kip-ups in stereo as these two stare each other down. And I mean, we got to go back in the record books, but if I'm not mistaken, the Maine State Posse made their debut here in Lowell against Matt and Brian, the Logan brothers. So
I believe so. It was either here. I can't remember who was here or Woburn, but either way, it was a hell of a match, and they had almost toppled the Maine Mill City Hooligans. There's too many M's in these names, so
really
between Maine State or Mill City, it's just screwing me up here. Plus, I've had some time off, so I'm rusty, you know?
Yes, you had a big birthday celebration.
Oh yeah, I'm just turning 30 now. I'm close to death.
Yeah, well, believe me, you're as old as me. You got plenty of time, my friend. You're fine.
But being in that ring makes you feel like you're 90 years old, so I'm the lasting effects here.
That's the one thing I do have in my favor. I didn't have to use my bump card at all.
No, you did not.
O'Connor roll attempted, missed, chased, capitalizing on Danger Kid, who goes for a sunset flip.
Oh,
Quick drop, missed.
Oh, tried to go for that O'Connor roll. Oh, big boom!
Oh my goodness. And the Maine State Posse, former two-time Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Champions, they have not been themselves as of late, and they are desperately wanting the tag team title back, which they lost to Bear Country in Haverhill, Massachusetts last November. So the Big Bears from Bear Mountain, New York, have had a dominant reign, and let's face it, everybody wants to hold a championship here in Chaotic Wrestling. The Maine State Posse wants to become #1 contenders right here on this edition of Elevated.
Right now we're seeing them take apart the Maine State Posse slowly as they take apart Danger Kid. They're going to weaken one half of the tag team. It is going to make it quite difficult for Aiden Agro to, capitalize. It's going to be a 2-on-1 match for a short period of time. I'm eager to see how this is going to turn around, or if it is even going to turn around. For all I know, they can put away Danger Kid right now.
Like Chase said, he and Brian Logan have held the tag team titles, and I would assume it'd be Hooligan rules. If the Hooligans emerge victorious, I'm sure any two of the three could put themselves into the match to challenge for the tag team championship whenever that opportunity may come up.
Now, let's just say that, let's just fast forward. Just hypothetically, let's say that Brian Logan obtains the tag team championships with Chase Del Monte. Is that going to feel bittersweet knowing that your 10th reign as a tag team champion was not with your brother, who's also fighting for that opportunity? Did that create tension between them?
Well, I mean, we'd have to go back to when you held the tag team titles with Matt. So, I think that would kind of even up. Then they could both be 10-time tag team champions. But they're looking for that elusive 10th tag team title reign as the Logan brothers.
That they are.
But, of course, Chase is basically an honorary Logan. And, of course, Matt Logan, as you said, is not here. We are right around the corner from Cinco de Mayo, and it sounds like Matt has already started his celebration.
He's probably downing a bottle of Pepto-Bismol right now just because,
Montezuma's room?
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Drops the elbow.
Aiden Agro is pulling out some offense that I have never seen him do before. It's very athletic, very cartwheely, very capoeira type style he's got pulled out here.
No doubt. Blind tags made. In comes Danger Kid. And Brian Logan wide open. Ooh, forearm right to the side of the head and a big chop. My goodness.
Just go down. Go down and it ends.
Oh.
Thank you.
Rich Bass trying to get Danger Kid out of the corner.
So I haven't been around a little bit, and you said that these guys were a little different. And I can kind of see what you're talking about. It seems like the Maine State Posse is like, it's like almost like they turned up their aggression and anger. It's like you said, that maybe they're frustrated. They were on top of the mountain in Chaotic Wrestling as far as tag team champions go, or tag teams in general. And since Bear Country kind of knocked them off their perch, it seems like it's taking a toll on their mental game.
Yeah, holding a championship, as you know, Triple Crown winner yourself here in chaotic wrestling. Holding a title is like holding a drug. I mean, like being addicted to a drug.
Yeah.
You get addicted to that rush of being the top guy or the top team. And that's been missing from the Maine State Posse for over 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, it's like anything. If anyone's ever played a sport, or if anyone's ever been a part of a team, or anything that involves competing against other people, if you're the top of your team, or the top of your group, or the top of your sport, you want to hold that spot because that is a very prideful spot to be in. You're the champ. You're on top, and you're right. But you get knocked off that, it can be demoralizing. It can be just genuinely sad. I mean, if you're like me, you'll depression eat. It's just, there's so many things that go wrong in life.
And desperation setting in these days for the oh! A whisper in the wind out of nowhere from Brian Logan takes down both Aggro and Danger Kid.
How about it?
How about it indeed? What a way to feature great tag team wrestling here on Elevated. In comes the chase that runs the place.
Wow, I didn't see this coming in the early going.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. The early going to this match. Well, Mill City Hooligans had the Maine State Posse going. I thought this was going to go the other way, but wow, these guys can't get on the same page.
No. Big scoop.
Heavy.
Body slam right in the center of the ring. Chase might be going for the dreaded 5 knuckles of doom. Whoop. Took way too long.
Wow.
Brian makes the save.
Good stop.
Nope. Can't get that boot up.
Oh.
Modified. 2. And only 2. Only a count of 2. Rich Bass, the official. As there's the tag, Brian Logan comes in here in their own stomping grounds, their home city. And look at Danger Kid preventing Brian Logan from entering the ring.
See that knee that Aiden Aggro just hit?
Yes.
Chase Almonte in the face with? Oh, what a super kick.
And the Pine Prince, Aiden Aggro, just drives Brian Logan headfirst into the mat. He's getting the crowd riled up here. Aiden Aggro, Danger Kid, defenders of the Great North, the Maine State Posse. You saw the tag. Oh! There's one senton. What do you think Danger Kid's gonna do? Grabs Brian Logan by the head.
Oh no.
Oh, miscommunication right there. Brian Logan he just threw Danger Kid into Aiden Aggro. TK. Oh my God!
How's your nose?
Oh, may have knocked him out. And the Hooligans win the match.
And Maine State's on Dream Street.
Here are your winners and #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship, the Mill City Hooligans.
And Elevated has just been taken up a notch as the #1 contenders for the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team titles have been officially deemed as the Mill City Hooligans. And again, hooligan rules, as always, will apply. Wait a minute now. Oh, geez, look at the cut under the eye of Danger Kid.
That's his nose. He's got his nose busted.
He definitely...
He is not feeling himself lately. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like some dissension in the Maine State Posse tag team here. They really got to regroup and try to get back on par.
You called it on that short kick. Connected flush.
I felt the pain in his nose.
Do you see my face? He kicked me square in the nose. I'm lucky I don't have a broken nose. I know. You kicked me square in the face. He moved. What are we supposed to...
Sorry.
You're sorry?
Sorry.
You're sorry.
Sorry.
Right, you're sorry. You're sorry. No. It's Sarah! Get off me! Leave her alone! She's not a part of this! Do you even have my back. Because honestly, I don't know anymore. Sort yourself out. Just Sarah. Sarah. Not me.
Yeah, I am the captain.
Nice fucking man.